Hello everyone. We are casting a live set from the T90 Community Cup. We are gonna see BerryTasteTester versus rOb from the Light Caps bracket. This is a quarterfinal. The players are already in the lobby, but we can have a look at the drafts. And so let's actually see the maps. We have Outcrop as the admin pick, the most common map. No big surprises here. So BerryTasteTester went for Ring of Reeds and rOb went for Golden Lakes. Yeah, I mean, those are middle of the pack maps. Ring of Reeds is not particularly popular. And yeah, let's take a look at the civs. So we see a lot of random picks. That's interesting. Wait, is this a semi-final? They made a best of 5 civs. Oh, I know what happened. They picked the wrong draft, and then they decided, okay, let's not use the last 2 picks so that we go back to a best of 3 kind of draft. I'm pretty sure that this is what happened. They could have redone the draft, honestly. Let me check if they did. Oh yeah, they did. They did redo the draft. So let me actually display the correct one. Save draft. Here, okay, there it is. And yeah, it is the same as the other draft, except yeah, they made it on the correct version. Okay. So we see BerryTasteTester was the first to ban Teutons. Then Georgians and Incas were banned, and then Saracens. First pick is Mayans for rOb and Huns for BerryTasteTester. We see rOb has Mongols, Turks, and Hindustanis. BerryTasteTester has Poles, Magyars, and Byzantines. So it seems a little bit that BerryTasteTester is more on the cavalry side of things, and rOb has more camel power on his side. So yeah, interesting. Let's see if the game started. Yeah, the game started. So I'm gonna hop into the game. Let me open it. And yeah, we probably have. Oh no, they put 10 minutes. 10 minutes of spec delay. Okay, so we'll have to wait for 10 minutes, and I don't know. I guess I have to entertain chat. um, um, quick, someone tell a joke. I don't know. All right. Well, let's I don't know. Let's try to talk about, I guess, a little bit more about which saves are gonna be played. So Outcrop. outcrop. Will we see Mayans? I don't know. I feel like Hindustanis might be played on outcrop. Maybe Huns. Maybe Huns and going for the cavalry archers. Yeah, that could be an option. So Ring of Reeds, the home map for BerryTasteTester. I guess Byzantines. I'm not sure about either the Magyars or the Poles, honestly. Doesn't feel like a map for either of these two civs. rOb, on the other hand, on Ring of Reeds, could go with I think Mayans, Turks. There could be an argument for Mongols if you take the Hunt in the middle, but I'm not too sure. Golden Lakes. I'd say Turks on Ring of Reeds, also high. Hi, Helion. Turks on Ring of Reeds. Yeah, I think that could be an option. You do a fast castle kind of thing. It's possible with Turks, maybe even a fast imp. A bit risky, but BerryTasteTester doesn't have super aggressive saves for Ring of Reeds. Like they are all cavalry based, and since you have the palisades, it's a bit harder to break in. Yeah. And Golden Lakes. Golden Lakes, you might want something that makes use of the gold. Maybe Poles could work on that one. Yeah. Malians, they work. Yeah, they should work pretty well also with the hybrid thing because of the cheaper buildings. Mongols, I mean, you lose the advantage of the hunt because there's only, I think, 3 or 4 deer on Golden Lakes. However, there's a lot of gold that can sustain the army production. Turks also like the gold a lot. I mean, I don't see civs that are particularly shining on either of these maps. They are all fine, I think. There isn't a civ that you say, okay, that's gonna be absolutely here. And okay, we have 3 minutes and a half to go. And yeah, so I'm gonna spoil, since we have nothing better to do, what we're gonna see on Outcrop, and that is gonna be Poles versus Hindustanis. So I was correct with my guess on Hindustanis. I did not expect Poles here, but I guess you can easily wall in, and because Poles don't really have early eco bonuses, it's a bit slow to get started. You need a lot of folwarks and farms, and yeah, being able to wall in maybe allows you to get to the point where the Pole economy shines, and yeah, we'll see how it plays out. However, I think I like the late game better for the Hindustanis, honestly. Like if the game goes to imp and post, to imp, post imp, Hindustanis are way better. They have good camels, so that the cheap knights from the Poles will not matter that much. And yeah. And for whatever infantry, there's the hand cannoneers from the Hindustanis. I don't know. I don't think Poles have much against the Hindustanis at that stage of the game. Maybe since we have the time, let me remind you the bonuses for the civs. So the Poles, The poles have the villagers that regenerate 10 HP per minute in the feudal, 15 in castle, 20 in imperial age. They have folwarks that replace the mills, and the folwark is a unique building that will immediately collect 8% of the food from the constructed farms that are next to it. It also provides 5 population, and yeah, so that's a big eco advantage for poles, but it requires farms, so that's a bit of a later advantage, and the advantage is bigger with the upgrades, so horse collar, heavy plow, crop rotation. Stone miners generate gold in addition to stone, so you can get some gold by mining stone. And they get the two unique units, the Eobuch, which shreds armor, and the Winged Hussar, which replaces the normal Hussar. Yeah, and they get the bonus against the gunpowder. The unique techs are Slachta privileges, which means the knights cost 60% less gold, and Lechitic Legacy, which is light cavalry deals trample damage. And the team bonus is Scout Cavalry, Light Cavalry Hussar, +1 attack versus archers. Hindustanis get cheaper villagers. Camel Riders attack 20% faster. Gunpowder units have +1 armor, both melee and pierce, and they can build a caravanserai in the Imperial Age, which is not gonna matter here. They also have 2 unique units, which is the Gulam. It's an infantry that is resistant to archers. It's a bit like an Eagle Warrior, and the Imperial Camel Rider. So it's an upgrade, a further upgrade to the Camel Rider. They have 2 unique techs that are Grand Trunk Road. All gold income is 10% faster, which doesn't only apply to trading, but it also applies to the market. And they have Stratagni, which gives +2 range to hand cannoneers. And the team bonus is that camel and light cavalry units have +2 attack versus buildings. And with that, we are in the game. Let me switch to it. There we go. Where is capture age? Here it is. Okay. So, I think I have to adjust a couple of settings. Sorry, I should have done that before. Best of 3. And yeah, I have to offset dashboard bottom offset. I think that's 200, something like that. All right. Yes. Okay, so here we have in blue we have rOb with the Hindustanis. And in green we have BerryTasteTester. I think I will change the color to maybe red, because it's really hard to see green on this map. There you go. BerryTasteTester is now red with the poles. And alright, it's a smooth start. They are both luring the deer, luring the boar, sorry, not the deer. And yeah, both without losing a single villager, which is expected at this elo. We are around 1100, I think, 1200. I think it's 1200, I'm not sure. And ooh, BerryTasteTester has forgotten to click a will and is gaining some idle TC. Ooh, and we are 1 villager behind. So 27 seconds is exactly a villager. 1 villager takes 25 seconds to create. So we see that rOb has 15 and BerryTasteTester has 14. And BerryTasteTester is using the sheep to help with the lure of the boar from the side. So that's an extra boar. And he's using the sheep to block the boar so that the villager does not get killed by it. We already researched loom. No, we did not research loom. So that is even more amazing. It's not easy. If you've tried, you know it's not that easy to lure a boar that far without losing the villager. And yeah, because we see the other boar is still here. Does he see it? Yeah, of course he does. And but he saw that extra boar and decided to lure it. And there's another one here. And the same should be here. So there's one here and there's an extra boar here, right? But so far rOb has not gone for it. Yeah, however, being a villager behind is a problem. So we see another boar. Yeah, that's the boar that was under the TC, and the other boar has been discovered by no, does not see it. Okay, maybe he's looking for it, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Let's check the scouting from rOb. So also pretty good. Do we see the boar? We see this boar. We don't see the other one. We haven't gone there yet. And we are getting the extra sheep, which is good. It's also another characteristic of this map. We have extra sheep on the sides, and that helps a lot with the early food eco. Also, BerryTasteTester is getting extra sheep. So yeah, that's good. Can I go faster? Oh, I can, I think. Interesting. So the scouts are crossing each other's path, and we see the sheep coming to BerryTasteTester's town center. And yeah, rOb is late while rOb scouted the other side, so it's good. So rOb is walled. Is it fully walled? I don't see any holes. And rOb is up. So is BerryTasteTester. Yeah, I don't see any holes. Here, on the other hand, we are not fully walled. We are not at all walled on this side. So yeah. BerryTasteTester likes to play dangerously, to live dangerously, I guess. Okay, we are rushing a house because we are housed. Help! Idle TC is climbing, whereas rOb is still perfect at 0 seconds of idle TC. That's an amazing job. Very well done from rOb. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Because even though they are higher elo than I am, for example, it's still a problem that we still see very often, idle TC. And as I say it, of course, because there's the caster's curse, rOb has gained some idle TC. But still, we are at 11 seconds, our opponent is at 40. And also, I'd like to point out these 11 seconds were because rOb was queuing Castle Age, was waiting for the food, I guess, to come in. Either the food or the gold, I didn't see it, but yeah. So it is an acceptable trade-off to idle the TC a little bit if you're about to click up. We're getting double bait axe. Ooh, we are getting bloodlines from BerryTasteTester, who is housed again. So we see two houses are getting built, but he's not Yeah, okay, one house is getting built here, but still, yeah. We now have 54 seconds of idle TC. That's 2 villagers. Yeah. And so getting bloodlines and wheelbarrow means that's gonna be an extended feudal age. I mean, too extended if you ask me. We're gonna be behind because now rOb is up to castle age. He doesn't need to even react. He's repairing with a the gate. Create a spearman. I don't think you need that spearman. That's a waste of resources if you ask me. You have the stables ready. You're up in castle age right now, and you have the camel riders coming out. So that spearman is a complete waste of resources. I don't understand it. But okay. BerryTasteTester is still not walled. As these scouts are now sitting here. We got the bloodlines upgrade. We got wheelbarrow too early, if you ask me. And we are not ready to click up to castle age yet. That's the problem. We are creating another forward. Okay, makes sense. Because here we need to finish the berries first before we can place the next farm. Yeah, so the scouts are going around, but those scouts will do nothing against the camels. The camels now reign supreme. And yeah, we're going out, so rOb is expanding to the sides on the gold and a little bit of wood. And stone as well is here. There's the boar. It's a good location for a DC. And yeah, and if you've played this map, you know how important it is to expand to the sides because you do not have stone at home. And here we have the villagers, we have the camel attacking the scouts, and the scouts are going down. Now BerryTasteTester noticed and is pulling the scout, but still those scouts are completely useless. We have 2 camels here. I see they got damaged, so they probably did something, some raiding maybe on some of those villagers. We missed it. Whoops. And another TC on the other side, so 3rd TC for rOb. And yeah, BerryTasteTester has clicked up to castle age and has 3 archers in the archery range. I don't remember what the Poles get in terms of archery. Okay, they lack the last armor. They have thumbring, they have ballistics, they don't have partial tactics. So I guess they are decent in castle age. But we do get Arbalister as an upgrade, so it's fine. Not the best unit, but not the worst archers we have in the game, definitely. All right. So the scouts are going around. There's a bear attack. Come on, bear. Come on, bear. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ah. Okay. BerryTasteTester is now in the castle age. Yeah, and he's immediately building his TC outside. However, we do know. Let me see the scouting. Oh, we don't know about that TC. Interesting. I thought he saw it. Did not see it. So okay. He gets one side, and anyway, it doesn't matter because rOb is on both sides. But yeah. But I feel like BerryTasteTester is a bit behind on it. It has been a while since rOb is in the castle age. And yeah. So he's mining some stone over here. And over here as well. Not really getting the gold. you see the scouts here that found the TC, and they're gonna kill this villager. No? Okay. Just passing. Yes, it's fine. Alright. So this TC will go up, despite there being camels and scouts that could have delayed the TC. It's pretty peaceful game so far. The scouts are harassing, but they will not get a lot of value. Although, yeah, rOb killed the village. Oh, rOb killed the villager, so that's what we missed before. So the idle TC has grown for both. However, there is a big difference between idle TC in the Castle Age with 3 TCs and idle TC earlier on. So some more scouts go down to the camel. And yeah, so apparently BerryTasteTester is what is this wall? Is going for archers, for crossbows. What is this wall? Wall here. Where is this? Why make a longer wall to have less space? Ah, okay. The thing is, okay, the spearmen here are in enough numbers that they kill both camels. Camels are particularly weak to pikemen in particular, spearmen not so much, but still. Because the camels don't have as much attack as the knights. The knights can take better engagement. In this case, a couple of knights, I think they would win this engagement, or be closer to it anyway. And we see a defensive castle here. Okay, so rOb wants to boom in peace. So we have 73 villagers for rOb and 53 for BerryTasteTester, and that's mainly the Castle Age timing, because not a lot of aggression has gone on, and idle TC is similar, is actually now higher for rOb. But remember that rOb is on 3 TCs, whereas BerryTasteTester is only building the 3rd now, so only 2. And that explains the difference in villagers. Yeah, we have a 20 villager lead for rOb, and that's very relevant. If he keeps it up, that's gonna be a huge advantage in resources collected. Right now, BerryTasteTester is ahead, I think mainly due to the farms bonus, right? Because look, as soon as this farm completes, you will see that the food goes up, and voila, we got, I think, 20 food or something. And yeah, more crossbows. So the crossbows are here. This looks a little bit like an AI army, but oh, a conversion. And the monks picks up the relic. So another defensive castle for rOb. So rOb really wants to boom. Yeah. And he's going up to Imp. And as I said, I like Imp better for the Hindustanis. The Pole is also not far behind, going up in Imp. However, is still 20 villagers behind. And that's relevant. Also, going archers, the problem is that Hindustanis have golems. We are not doing them now, but we might. So rOb is going bloodlines, so we want to continue with the camels, I guess. Which is not necessarily a bad choice, since the Hindustanis still get the Imperial Camel. But they are a bit weak against Arbalesters, I guess. It's not the best unit. We see archery ranges, so we know that the hand cannoneers are coming. And here, okay, some harassing from the light calves. And yeah, heavy camo, chemistry, and the camels clean up this light calf. And the trap is already out for rOb. So we are already trapping down this castle. Conscription was researched, so that was okay. And yeah, the camels are protecting the trap. Second trap is out. Hand cannoneers are coming in. We have 23 camels. And yeah, and the trap that was in queue in here was cancelled. We have the next castle. Let's see if rOb pushes now, and he should. Yes, he's pushing. He found the new castle. So the traps are coming. 3 traps will destroy the castle quite relatively quickly. Is this a good engagement? I'm not sure. We are trying to snipe. No, we change our minds. We do not want to. Okay, we are pulling back. Might not be a bad idea to build another castle to push. Not here. That's no, not here. I'm gonna be like TTT and say I don't like this castle. I would have preferred this castle here, so that we can push this side, right? Because we see that the army is here, and yeah. So okay. However, I do like the number of camels that we have. So we have Imperial camels, right? Yeah, we have Imperial camel riders, and we have the hand cannoneers. Shatagni is still not in, so the range is normal at 7. And BerryTasteTester realizes he's far behind and calls the GG. Well played. Yeah, as I said, Hindustanis have a better Imperial age than the Poles. The Poles don't really have answers to the things that the Hindustanis make, right? They have weak answers to the camels, and they have almost no answer to the hand cannoneer. They don't have anything special, let's say, to handle the hand cannoneers. So GG. Okay, let's update here, and then I'll see. Well, the next game has started for sure. I hope that they did not put 10 minutes. Right here, best of tournament stage. This is the quarter final, and this is the TCC light calves bracket. All right, light calves. And let's have a look. I hope that they did not go for the 10 minutes again. Let's look. So, is the lobby up? Apparently not. Oh, yeah, it is. Spec delay. Doesn't spec wait 15 seconds. Okay, this time is correct. So we're gonna jump in, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see the game right away, if it loads. Let's try again. Open link. Yeah. No. I'll find it here. There you go. Spectate with CA. Yeah. All right. So the map is going to be Golden Lakes, And we have, yeah, we do prefer the 2 minutes delay. Thank you, BerryTasteTester. So we have in blue rOb as the Malians, and in red we have BerryTasteTester as the Huns. Now, Malians get cheaper wood cost on buildings, and they get a bonus to gold mining. So that makes use of this map, because we have a lot of gold here. We have the fish here, and the cheaper wood means more fishing ships, or easier to produce fishing ships, which means more food, which means better eco. And the Huns are known for their cavalry archers in particular. They have faster working stables, if I remember correctly, and yeah, they don't need houses, which is both an advantage and a disadvantage. It's an advantage because you don't have to think about houses. It's a disadvantage because, well, it's harder to wall. You only have your palisades or buildings that cost more wood, and palisades tend to be a bit weaker. But we'll see if walls are even into play in this game. Both went with a lot on wood, which is kind of normal on a hybrid map, because you need the wood for the dock, which is coming here for rOb, and it's also coming here for BerryTasteTester. Soon, real soon. I guess we are busy with the rhino. We are busy with the rhino. Trying not to get killed. Very important. But we are very late on the dock, and now we found the dock. Alright, this rhino finally caves, and rOb is scouting the other lake. We have a house, a palisade. Okay, he's blocking that. I don't know, I'm not sure it's really useful, but I guess maybe he wants to wall here. Yeah, then I'm not sure about the forward part, what we're gonna do. Maybe wall to the gold, and then to the TC. I don't know. We'll see what he decides to go for. I don't know if we're going to see a boom game like last one. I have a feeling that rOb has a preference for that kind of boom. But this map is not as easy to wall, and you have to go forward to get control of the gold. So yeah, we'll see. So we're seeing move for rOb. His house, which is very easy to. It's very easy for players to get housed when there's hybrid, because you have the fishing ships, you need more houses. It's possible though that it is calculated, and he wanted to go up exactly at 21 villagers with 3 fishing ships. Yeah. And we see here that the BerryTasteTester decided to wall in the villager so that she can fish in peace. No need to worry about the scout. And BerryTasteTester is also up now. 50 seconds later. Again, rOb has 1 second of idle TC, and BerryTasteTester has 26. So again, we are 1 villager behind. However, BerryTasteTester here is not housed because hunt. and has 4 and soon 5 fishing ships. 5 is maybe even a little bit too much, because once the fish runs out, yeah. Bergwin, I'm live. What are the stats on missionaries? What? We just saw one produced in the quarterfinals. Have there been others? Actually, I think that's the only one. I would have to double check. I cannot right now, but I think it's the only one. I remember looking at the number of units created and the least created units, and I think missionaries were at the bottom with just one created. It's probably that game. And okay, we see Loom coming after the age up, so that's a bit risky, but if the opponent does not take advantage of it, then it pays off, because we could go up with one more villager, and that villager would bring in resources while we are going up. So we see a scout harassing the walling villager, and oh, nice response. We are paying attention. There's a spear and the scout now chasing away the scout from BerryTasteTester. And okay, archery range right away. And there's been here a stable from rOb. And so we have 4 on gold for rOb. And we have how many? 2 on gold for BerryTasteTester, but we are adding more. So I expect archers, and here they are coming. Again, BerryTasteTester did not bother much walling. These are built as part of a possible future wall, but we are not walled at all. Whereas rOb is essentially fully walled. Fully walled here, we are walled there. I don't know, I think I would have gone to the tree line, because here archers can attack the gold, and yeah, we'll see if that becomes a factor. So we are fully walled, yeah. So again, probably rOb is thinking about booming, and BerryTasteTester might want to be aggressive here. So we have 3 archers, the 4th is coming. Do we have a blacksmith? Yes, we do. Do we have fletching? Not yet. Fletching should be coming in now. Ooh, look at the amount of food that BerryTasteTester has. At this point, I'm not sure I would go aggressive. Right now, I think, yeah, we should go to castle. Exactly, and both at the same time. But rOb is more balanced on the eco side. We are floating a lot of food from BerryTasteTester, so might not be a bad idea to drop a stable and build some horses, I guess. Well, now at this point you might as well wait to get up to castle, because you can build scouts, but scouts are not gonna be great. So we see a tower here from rOb. So rOb is probably stream sniping and heard about that and decided, okay, I want to defend against possible archers. Or maybe he's a very good player and knows his stuff. So I decided to build a tower there to protect the gold miners. Realizing that if he's taking off that gold, this gold is also exposed. He does not have access to gold. That's the thing I don't like about rOb's position. He's a bit, has his egg walls, and yeah, we are close inside our base, but we need to go to the center. Maybe it will happen now that we go up to castle. We'll see. But it's not like Outcrop where you expand to the sides and somehow you could be a bit safer. You saw that rOb built the two TCs very far back. You have to move forward on track terrain, and you are more exposed. And here we see, I want to see crossbow and not heavy plow. I want to see crossbow and bodkin. Or we are not doing that because we are doing the cavalry archers. Still bodkin. Bodkin arrow. Pretty please. Okay, we're getting bloodlines for the cav archers. That's good. We're still floating a lot of food. Thumb ring. No, was cancelled. We're still floating a lot of food. There's some knights that are gonna clean up everything. So the Malians get good knights. Oh, that's an auto farm if I ever saw one. No, it's not an auto farm actually. I don't know how did that farm come here. That's interesting. And we're adding another TC. Okay. We have 2 archery ranges. That's not enough for cavalry archers. 30 TC even. I think you want to be aggressive. We see bodkin now and husbandry. So husbandry for the cav archers to go faster. Bodkin arrow, of course, for range and damage. Here we see a fight, but these are scouts, so they are going down. And yeah, we see. So rOb docked the bottom lake, and BerryTasteTester went to the top, and we see a castle in the middle. So that castle is protecting the gold. That's a good expansion from rOb. rOb is not going with the extra TCs, at least for now. We are not producing enough knights, I think. Like, I would like to see a second stable, honestly. We have a decent... oh, sorry. I'm blind. There it is. There is the second stable. And okay, good. What has been the efficiency in the last minute? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Yeah, let's keep them busy. Camels. I guess camels in anticipation of the cavalry archers. And so I was saying in the game before, see the difference between a knight. A knight has 10 plus 1, that's the upgrade, 10 base attack. A camel has only 6. And that's why a knight will still be able to manage spearmen in particular. Spearman has 45 health, and the knights are coming in, but there is a decent mass of cavalry archers. We don't have ballistics yet, which is kind of an important upgrade against knights. Those knights, do they have... they have the second armor upgrade, so they can take some arrow fire. But still, this is a pretty decent mass of cavalry archers. Does rOb have husbandry? He does, okay. So the speed is the same, I think. 149 versus 154. Oh, actually, the cav archers are slightly faster. Interesting. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. So we see BerryTasteTester going for relics. And Yeah, this dog is going down, but there's no ships anyway. So this dog has been a complete waste of resources. Alright. I would like to see BerryTasteTester go a bit forward to ensure that we get access to the gold. Right. Are we mining stone? So we have 3 on stone, so we are starting to get on stone. Where is it? Here. Yeah. We're starting to get on stone. Look at that. I have so many archers. That's nice. 25 currently versus 8 knights and 14 camels. So the camels counter the cavalry archers to a certain degree. The camels are a bit faster than the cavalry archers, but with good micro, cavalry archers will still work well against the camels, because the camels don't have a great pierce armor. Knights have a better pierce armor than the camel. And we see rOb expanding to 3 TCs now. Both of them on stone. Well, of course, there's no gold in the base, so in that sense makes sense. Yeah, maybe need more. Yeah, on wood would have been better, I guess. We do have some wood, but it's not very efficient. And here, this feudal age army is still getting some value. They destroyed the dock. And oh, I see a mining camp attached to the stone. Is that laming or is that an honest attempt to mine that stone? I think it's a laming attempt, if you ask me, but maybe 2 palisades would have been better. They cost less and you build them faster. Let's see if he's gonna build also on the sides. So, oh, we see an engagement here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We did not pay attention, and we walked right into the camels, and so we lost a lot of HP on our. Almost half our HP is gone from those cav archers. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. And the feudal age army will save us, hopefully. Alright. And here, okay. We're following a scout, but we are losing our mass of cavalry archers, and that's the worst thing that can happen to cavalry archers. On the other hand, BerryTasteTester is in Imperial Age in less than a minute. We are getting squires, armor upgrade for the infantry, attack upgrades. We are building a castle. It's a bit of a risky moment to build a castle because we have the camels and we have nothing to fight back the camels. I think we are going pikemen here. Yeah, we are going pikemen and halberdier. So we are up in Imp. We don't have a castle. What does Imp bring us right now? Nothing really. And those camels could deny the castle. Honestly, there's some monks around. So yeah, but yeah, we have some pikemen. So the castle is temporarily denied. It's going to go up eventually, but okay. So villager count, BerryTasteTester is doing better, but right now is idling. rOb is going up to Imp because he saw that the BerryTasteTester was up to Imp. We are getting Partisan tactics, which is not gonna help us much. That gives extra attack against pikemen, but we don't have any on the field. It also gives I forget. Gives extra armor, I think. I have to check. Oh yeah, mounted archers have +1 normal, +2 pierce armor, and +2 attack versus pikemen. So the extra armor is nice. So alright, so we are going halberdier, conscription, handcart, and two-man saw. And we are building a castle forward, unsupported by army. BerryTasteTester, you are a brave man. And those knights, just passing. Nope, we did not see anything. Oh god. Rob, what did you miss? You're gonna... No, not even that villager. I thought we were going to get that villager. Okay. So now BerryTasteTester is walled. We're getting chemistry and bracer. We are a bit, it's a bit late for that. I hope we get some traps. Some traps here would be sick. But you need to bring the army over. So we see some pikemen. And here is the cavarchers. Also, heavy cavarcher. Please. Did we get thundering? We did get thundering. So the knights are no more. And yes, please. Heavy cavarcher now. Trebs, heavy cavarchers. Bring the cavarchers here. Okay, the trebs are coming. 2 are coming here, and I guess 2 are coming here. It's a bit of an odd spot to have the traps, but I guess to speed up the production, then you can move them over. Let's see. This army is moving slowly because it's the pikemen and the halberdier in front. We are getting more stone for more castles. Getting a lot of gold, and the rOb is the first one to trap, actually. But we have 2 traps versus 1. However, rOb is getting the bomber cannons, and the bomber cannons are very good at sniping traps. We see some Geppetto as well, and those cannons are sitting there. So heavy cavarcher came in finally. We're repairing this castle. We're starting to repair this castle as well. Okay, we have the halves. However, what are we gonna do against the BBC Huns? Do we get the BBC Huns today? They do not. That's an advantage for the Malians. So we are raiding here. Nice. The castle goes down. The camels try to attack, but the pikemen are there. However, the Geppetto will do a nice work against the Huns. I don't think the numbers are there, but still, we're getting... Okay, the Geppetto are no more, but we killed quite a few Huns. And yeah, 1 trap is there. The cavalry are inside, but the camels have come. And the traps are here, but it's unprotected. So it's gonna go down. I think BerryTasteTester did not play very well this match. He chose the right unit, but I guess wrong engagements. That first going here and not noticing the camels cost a lot in terms of losing health on the cavarchers, losing numbers, and yeah, then we did not make use of the army. And yeah, so the boom from rOb will pay off once more, although BerryTasteTester has more villagers, so technically he did a better boom. We see an archer bravely. Oh, he fell as a hero. And we are rebuilding the TC that was strapped down. No big deal. But still. Rob is just happy to sit at home. Has made no attempt to push forward. And BerryTasteTester is like... BerryTasteTester is a 200 pop, which is good, but that's the moment that you need to push. And the problem is, right now you don't have any traps. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And we are seeing Farimba. Farimba gives +4 attack to cavalry units, I think including camels. That makes the camel rider, yes, +7. So now they have 14 attack. And that makes the camels very good. Because it is now not dissimilar to kind of a paladin or something. No, maybe not a paladin. Paladin has, I think, 16 or 17 base attack plus the upgrades, but still. So we are attacking the market with halts, because why not? And now the camels are moving forward. I would like to see rOb drop a castle. A bit forward. So monks are trying to convert. The problem is we don't have enough army to stop this. So we're gonna garrison. Cool. Cool. Yeah. That's good, but we're losing camels for a couple of builds. I don't like this raid very much. Like sure, we are moving out, but okay, we idled the eco for a little bit, but we lost some camels. I don't like that. So now we are repairing the market. And the Gebedo will come and deal with those pikemen. We are going into archery ranges, getting ballistics. And what are we building out of these archery ranges? They don't say skirmishers. Please don't say skirmishers. What are we doing out of these archery ranges? So now we see, okay, a trap and 2 traps from BerryTasteTester. However, attacking from the bottom of the pit, I don't like it. But I do like the idea of raiding on the side. I don't know if it's open. I think it might be open here. I don't know if there's a hole here. Maybe not. Looks like not, but who knows? We see the halves going under the castle. Well, at least we get the BBC. That's worth it. But yeah, we are okay. Hussars, please go raid. Ooh, we are losing a trap to a knight. Okay, the knight went down. So, okay, the Hussar are moving in. However, it would have been better to move in while we were kind of attacking the castle, but the attack on the castle was not very successful. The Hussar are blocked outside. We found a few villagers. So rOb is happy to sit at home. He really doesn't want to move forward. I think that rOb has the better army comp. So having CA 154, so the camel is still faster. But as you can see, if you kite the camels, the cavalry archers still do decently. They will do well against the Geppetto, and that's good. So BerryTasteTester is getting slightly more value out of these small skirmishes, but that's not gonna be enough. We see the traps moving forward. However, you have to pay attention. Yeah, those camels will go down. The halves will go down to the Geppetto, but let's see who wins this engagement, because here the villagers are actually helping because they are tanking some damage from the camels, and CA has time to kill some camels, but it looks like, well, the traps go down, so that's good for BerryTasteTester. BerryTasteTester is keeping up with the production of new units, which rOb is somehow matching with the camels, but you know. However, the CA numbers are a bit low. We are going higher on the halberd and Hussar, which I wouldn't mind normally, but on this map with so much gold, this is a map where you have enough gold to go double gold composition, and yeah. Well, now we queued more cavalry archers. We have a lot of resources in the bank on both sides, but the gold situation is a bit better for BerryTasteTester at the moment, because we've been mining a lot of gold here in the middle, also here on the side. This was before it was BerryTasteTester. And rOb is expanding now, but no mining camp, no protection whatsoever, and Hussars are gonna feast on these villagers. Hussars and camels, so the Hussar will tank some damage from the camels, that's good. Oh no, we went skirmishers, not skirmishers. I don't like skirmishers for the same reason I don't like the Hussar composition. Skirmishers are counted to the CA, but you don't need to count to the CA because the heavy camel is counted to the CA. You don't need the skirmishers to counter the halves because the Geppetto is counted to the halves. It's a better counter to the halves. But here, BerryTasteTester is getting the upper hand. Despite fighting under the castle fire, please pull out of the castle fire. Please pull out of the castle fire. Please pull out of the castle fire. Don't lose your army. Yeah. Add more siege. Okay, the traps are coming. And please protect your traps. Don't protect your traps. Priority number one. You can send some Hussar to kill some villagers. Who cares? Protect your traps. And move out of the cover fire. In the Hussar, who cares if you lose some Hussar? They only cost food. But the cav archers, you need them in big numbers. And now we are back to a good number. We still have 27 counters, but the castle goes down, and that's bad news for us, because I think rOb is completely out of gold. So there is still some gold here, but it's not being mined. The other gold is finished, so all the gold income is gone for rOb, and rOb is gonna call the GG very soon actually. Because he can't replace the camel. Well, he has 39 in queue, so that's fine, I guess. But we are on the back foot. So now would be the time for some forward castle. We have the stone. Use the advantage where we have it. The camels are here in the base following the raids, but honestly, I think you should deal with the army at the door. Build a forward castle, please. Protect your army. Let's see how it goes. So we are leaving the traps unprotected yet again. Please protect your traps, they are valuable. But this is the more camels go down, the better it is for BerryTasteTester because rOb is out of gold. That's 2 gold, 0 gold miners. So once the queue, and the queue is finished actually, so 4 camels remaining, I expect the GG anymore. MTC is down. rOb still has a very good amount of villagers. That's nice. And the GG is called. GG, well played from BerryTasteTester. Yeah, we were close to losing this game as BerryTasteTester for some suboptimal engagements. I think what cost rOb the game was not pushing. rOb stayed there with the stronger army under his castle, and then switched for no reason to Elite Skirmisher. And the Elite Skirmisher just it just died to the Hussars, and that did not help. We did not need skirmishers. The camels were fine. The Geppetto would have been perfect to deal with the halbs, and you let the camels handle the cavarchers. But GG, and I'm happy to see game 3. So let's update the scoreboard. We have 1 game from for BerryTasteTester. All right, let's look. Do we have? The lobby is being created. So the players are around 1250 elo. Spec delay 2 minutes. So let's take a look maybe in the meantime at the draft again. So we're gonna see a Ring of Reeds. And I did not notice that, but BerryTasteTester chose the home map from rOb as the second game. It means that now we're gonna play on BerryTasteTester's home map. And that's an advantage for BerryTasteTester, in theory, if they practice the map well. We've seen Poles played, we've seen Huns played, we've seen Mayans played, and we've seen Hindustanis played. So it's gonna be either Mongols and Turks versus Magyars or Byzantines. I think we're gonna see Byzantines versus Turks. We'll see. So let's check again. Has the game started? Okay, it's started now. Let's get into the queue. Leave main menu. Open link. There it is. All right. So we are in the queue. 1.5 minutes to go. All right, 1 minute and the game will start. So let's see. What do we think about Byzantines versus Turks. The defensive civ by default with strong, cheap trash versus the super aggressive gunpowder civ. I mean, aggressive once we're in Castellation later. That has basically no trash. Interesting. They counter each other. Well, the gunpowder is very strong with the Turks. However, gunpowder is vulnerable to skirmishers, and Byzantines have cheap skirmishers. So let's see. So let's hop into the game, which has just started. There we go. So I change the color again, and we have on the left side we have BerryTasteTester with the Byzantines, and on the top left side we have rOb in blue as the Turks. So as I expected, we see Byzantines versus Turks, and the map is Ring of Reeds. So the map is a bit particular because you have, first of all, you have your sheep and boar outside of your palisades. You have very little space in your starting area. The TC basically arranges everything. You have the stone, you have the gold. You usually have, this is a side gold, it's very often more forward. You have another gold towards the center of the map, and another stone, and another gold towards the outside. And then in the middle there's berries, there's some hunt, and there's some shorefish. So there's a lot of food here. However, there's also a lot of food around. There's a river that goes all around the map, and there's a lot of shorefish on it. And basically with 100 wood for a meal, you can get 400 or maybe even 600 food with one meal. And we've seen players very often go for oh, the game is paused. We've seen players go very often for a tower rush here. However, this time I don't think we'll see that. Some strategies also have been to wall in the opponent. Yeah. And one risky thing is if you start to get boxed into your starting base, because then you don't have enough space to expand outside. You don't have enough space to even farm in here. It gets really cramped, and so it's a good idea to expand outside.
Yes.
All right, the game has started again, and we see BerryTasteTester looting the board. That's the first board. The other board is here. Okay, the board is down, and rOb is also looting the boards. Why is this board here? Why is this board inside? What happened? How did the board get here? What happened? Why is the board inside? Did the board spawn inside? Wait, I have to check. Oh. So the board was out here? Then there was a sheep, and then what happened? Oh, the sheep kept the gate open and the boar walked inside? Interesting, I never saw that. And now the sheep will probably close the gate and the boar is stuck inside, so it cannot go back out. Like, yeah, now it's trying to go back out, but it can't. Ah, that's so interesting. Okay, let's go back to live. Ah, well, that's good for Rob. Not that it changes much, but as you can see, come here. Maybe leave the gate a bit open. Yeah, perfect. Okay, the boar attacks once. The game is paused again.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, then the second board comes in. Oh, we see a mill in the middle for BerryTasteTester. Whereas Rob went for a mill outside. There's a little bit of lag. So I think we'll see some more pauses. And the second board comes in, well, okay, not exactly under the TC. It's not as it's more important than the first board is under the TC because you have to force a drop off, and if you're under the TC, basically the villagers don't have to walk. It's more efficient. The second one, it's fine if it's a bit more on the outside. These farms tell me this is a fast castle, and this is no surprise since Rob is the Turks, and the Turks want to fast castle into a castle. Or fast imp even, because let's remember that first the Turks get the Janissary out of the castle, which is a better hand cannoneer, and they get chemistry for free. So when they reach imp, they automatically have the bomber cannon available. However, BerryTasteTester for sure knows what to expect. Will for sure expect at least a fast castle, if not a fast end. However, knowing is not enough. Let's see if stopping it will be possible. So BerryTasteTester is committing to the center. It's fine for a while. However, I would like to see some expansion outside because if for whatever reason you lose the middle, you lose all your food eco at once, and expanding outside is actually the safer approach. So we see a barracks. That tells me that we want to do some feudal aggression of some sort. We are up to fuel, so Rob went up with 23 villagers. That's not a lot for a fast castle, honestly. Versus 22 for BerryTasteTester. The idle TC is much better for BerryTasteTester this time, only 9 seconds versus 3 from Rob, so that's fine. That's the idle TC I expect at this elo. I already expect most of the times players to have a very solid Dark Age. Almost 1300, but it's not always the case. As we saw before, mistakes are sometimes still made because it is a very hard game. So Rob is first feudal age, but only by 3 seconds. More idle TC from BerryTasteTester. Okay, we queue the villager. Phew. So we're getting the eco upgrades from BerryTasteTester. So that again, another indication this is not a fast castle, and we see the archery range. Here we see blacksmith market. So it is a fast castle for Rob. We are now at 25 villagers. We go to up to 26. I don't know. 23 plus 3 seems like I don't know. I'm more familiar with 24 plus 2. I have a feeling that 23 is not enough, but we'll see. And rOb is up. rOb is up and onto stone. So I'm not sure what we hope to achieve here with the archers. We have one archer. We have one archer. So, okay, we attack the palisade gate, but then what? Like, okay, we have one archer. Why did we create the spearman? I don't know. I'm not sure. What? We created one archer and that's it. I think more would have been total waste. I think these 2 units are waste. You know what's coming, and you know that you can't stop the fast castle on this map.
I found him.
Will we see a villager go down? No. rOb saved the villager. Not that it matters much, but well, it matters a little bit when we are fast castling, but we are up to castle and we will soon have the stone for a castle, so will we go straight to imp? We are getting loom because we suspect that our opponent might get in. BerryTasteTester is up to castle. However, it's gonna take another 2 minutes and 10 to get there.
Is it?
Another archer, 2 archers. Not a fan. You know what's coming. We're getting fletching now. I think you have to prepare the skirmishers. But then again, I'm not an expert in stopping a castle drop. We are getting the stone upgrade before. No, we have double bit axe, we have horse collar, so I guess fine. So the castle comes up inside the base. Will we go through this? No, not in time to stop the castle from going up. So, but we did get loom, so the villagers will not die. We kill one villager, but we will not kill anything more. We are losing our army. So okay, we know that the castle is going up. It's going up inside. We are trying to get some value out of this. Now what? We are building more archers. I'm not sure that archers is the answer. TC. So the first 3 Janissaries are queued. Crossbow upgrade coming in for BerryTasteTester. We'll see how the crossbows fare against the Janissaries, I guess, but I have low expectations. So since we have crossbow, we should also get Bodkin, I guess. So BerryTasteTester is 1 villager ahead currently. Yeah, that's the villager that was killed before. Bodkin is coming in, and I think we'll soon have a castle from BerryTasteTester. However, is it gonna be on time? And where is it gonna go up? I don't know. Like, we could have the castle right now if we didn't place this TC. So if placing the castle was the priority and getting the mining upgrade, the stone mining upgrade suggests that it was, then this TC is a huge mistake. So we'll soon have, we are missing 30 stones. Well, alright, we have the stone for the castle. Where are we placing it? Who is placing it? I guess those villagers will place it here in the middle. Where are we placing the castle? Come on, you force drop the stone. So those are coming forward. Why? Why the walk time? What are we doing? So we have a mangonel coming in, and we have already 7, almost 8 janissaries against 7 crossbows. The problem is janissaries do 17 damage versus 7. So yeah, the janissaries are moving out, and we are not ready for them. We have a monk, I guess. We don't have redemption, so we convert one janissary. That's good. The monk dies right after, but that's good. We dodge mangonel shot. However, we can't both micro the mangonel and kill the janissaries. Not that cool. And now we build the castle. Ooh, we're gonna lose so many villagers. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, that's gonna be super bad. Ooh. Ooh. Nice dodge. Okay, that's good. Oh god, this castle is so expensive. Ooh. Well, the castle goes up. The mangonel goes down. But this position for the castle is so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But what is this? Like, no space whatsoever. No space. No space. Ideally the castle was here blocking the exit for rOb, but we waited too long to place the castle. Way too long. And yeah. So now we have an outside expansion from rOb. I like that. I don't like that we are not expanding outside here on the BerryTasteTester side. Because once more, if we lose the center, we lose all the eco that is here. And it's much harder to lose the outside. So much more space. Might be time to refresh this lumber camp. The other one is more efficient, but only 2 are working on it, so. But this is better. And here, yeah, Rob did refresh the lumber camp, so that's good. Here we did not mine anything. So we see a barracks and a stable. So another save advantage for the Turks is that they get the free light cab upgrade. And we see Imperial Age for BerryTasteTester. Byzantines get cheaper in Imperial, so that's easier for Byzantines. Interesting. Imp is coming first for the Byzantine player. Now, if we create the right units, I think I favor the Byzantines, but we'll see. We'll see. Both players, like rOb, once again, is being very passive. Like, he made this fast castle to create 10 janissaries, and then, I mean, sure, we started a little bit of aggression, but yeah, it was a bit undecisive. Like, this castle does not cover everything. Here, it's still open. You can come in. You can have the Janissaries break through, and yeah, basically halt the eco. You can then range this gold, and yeah, this gold as well is outside, so you can take BerryTasteTester of 2 of the 3 golds. That would be good. Okay, I see an auto expansion from BerryTasteTester. I like that. On gold, no, sorry, on 2 wood. So Imp is in. What are we doing with Imp now? Treb, immediate Treb. I like that. We're getting Thumbring. I don't like that. I would rather see Arb. Arb also gives more precision. It's an overall better upgrade. And so seeing Imp come in from BerryTasteTester reminded Rob, oh, I should click Imp. And Rob is now up to Imp with the outside TC. I like this TC. It's next to some extra gold, some neutral gold. We also have the berries, which is nice. We have a cataphract here attacking a gate randomly, but we are attacking from the middle. We are attacking the castle. That's good. We are trickle trapping, which is not ideal because we give more time to the opponent to react. Like to see, oh, we're getting trapped, so I should save some stone and use it to repair the castle, but we are not repairing, and that's a mistake. And here the archers are getting some value. Nice. We're getting Bracer. We are a bit slow on the upgrades necessary for the archers, and we are also slow on production. We have only 13 crossbows, but the castle is going down, and I like that. Right. So now we can take down this TC, right? And then get in. What is Rob doing? So Rob is building archery ranges. If you're thinking, well, he's probably thinking hand cannoneers, I hope. Because if you're thinking skirmishers, I have a bad surprise for you. So we see the Janissaries come back, the TC goes down, the villagers are exposed, the eco is exposed. Luckily that was not the Imp TC, this one was. We see some Hussar and the camel. People forget Turks also get camels. We see some villagers going down, but the Hussars are coming, but the Hussars... yeah, they will not do great against the crossbow. It would be better if these were arbalists. I'll be honest, I would like to see arbalists. And we see the BBC, but the BBC goes down. So does the siege workshop. And I'm liking BerryTasteTester's position right now. It's pushing, doesn't have a lot of... doesn't have a very decisive response from Rob, and Rob goes to GG. Yeah. Yeah, GG. So we build these archery ranges and we've made nothing out of them. I think what happened is that Rob thought, let's go skirmishers, and then build the archery ranges, and saw, oh shoot, we don't get elite skirmisher. I don't know. I imagine it could be something like that, because the problem is we lost our farming eco. We don't have the food anymore to produce the hand cannoneer. So yeah, that is it. Congratulations, BerryTasteTester. Well played. I thought Rob had the opportunity to come back. Maybe. I mean, I think losing the food eco was a huge deal. I do think that not responding to the traps attacking the castle, like I didn't see movement from rOb, I didn't see a plan form to have an answer for that, and that's a shame. I think that's that was a problem. But yeah. Hey, welcome Noah. Yeah, bad timing, I guess. That was unfortunate. I don't know. If you want, we can maybe do another set. Oh, Noah is BerryTasteTester. Okay, I attack gate with Cataphract before hitting castles. Did it distract him? Let's see. So the Cataphract comes in. Did it distract him? It's this one, right? Or let's go a bit faster. So here we have this. Did it distract him? I would say no. Like, no, I don't think so. I mean, you don't even see the Cataphract, so whatever. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt that was it. In my head, what was a big brain in play? I mean, it is, but attacking a gate, maybe it's not the most distracting thing. If you had like, I don't know, 5 light cavalry or something here, then sure, it's a bigger distraction. Yeah, the idea was there. But yeah, congratulations, BerryTasteTester. It was well done. Yeah. Yeah. I would have preferred to see the Arbalister upgrade, but it worked, so you can't complain too much. Yeah, nicely done.